NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From American Airlines Center in Dallas. Tonight, the Dallas Mavericks getting set to match up with the San Antonio Spurs. Our opening tip won by the Mavericks, and we're underway in Dallas. To Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Spurs have it. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Brunson to Hardaway. Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Jay, DeMar DeRozan fell in love with Toronto as a player and a person, but no question DeRozan's playing with a chip on his shoulder.
He most definitely is, and he will embrace Greg Popovich and also the San Antonio Spurs. But I'm going to read you what DeMar DeRozan said. He said, "People say, what are you depressed about? You can buy anything you want. I wish everyone in the world was rich so they would realize money isn't everything. It's about loyalty for the Mavericks."
Doncic to Brunson. Nothing going here on that drive. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Brunson to Porzingis. Deep two there, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Here comes the screen. Stops Porzingis. Swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Brunson. To Porzingis. To Luka Doncic. Gets a shot up off the mark. To DeRozan. Porzingis with the rebound. To Hardaway. To Porzingis. Doncic to Hardaway. LaMarcus Aldridge able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
The assist from number 7.
DeMar DeRozan with the basketball. Probing the defense. Takes stock of the floor. To Aldridge. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Hardaway. Doncic to Hardaway. Oh, he had it. DeRozan. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Deep three at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. No separation so far. It's all even. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. San Antonio with the basketball.
And look, no disrespect to Dwayne Casey of Toronto. I mean Detroit, because he was the coach of the year for Toronto, even though he got fired. But for Greg Popovich to lead this team to 7th place in the Western Conference with 47 wins is beyond me. I do not understand how he is not the coach of the year. When you have a guy like Manu Ginobili, who is older than me, and he's able to lead this team to where they were last year, that says everything you need to know about Pop.
One thing, Jay, you're not 40 years old yet, so that's good. And two, they had to reinvent how they did things last year. Kawhi Leonard played barely 10 games last season, so they found a way to do it. Then you add DeRozan. I'm so interested to see what this Spurs team is going to be. Yes, you lose Kawhi, but you never really had him last year either. Nope, first one does not go. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. DeRozan with the basketball. Five to shoot for San Antonio. From the outside, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Has a look. The rebound taken by San Antonio. To DeRozan. And the reward, he's going to the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To DeRozan. To Aldridge. The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. From long range. Cleans it up. The follow won't go either. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Brunson to Luka Doncic. Surveys the floor. Doncic to Brunson. Here comes the screen. Brunson to Hardaway. Here's a chance from long range. Not getting the bounce. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Brunson to Luka Doncic. Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Down low, Aldridge. Shot from in close, no good. To Luka Doncic. Hardaway to Porzingis. Can't miss those.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body controls everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Deep three at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. It's the Mavericks with the lead.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Mavericks are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. These are the guys getting buckets for the Dallas Mavericks. The Spurs are still very much in this matchup. Offensively, when they're in the paint, they've had success. They need to keep that up if they want to take the lead in this contest. Have a look at the leading scorers for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Missed threes.
There was a point in the opening half where I was starting to get confused by all of the three-pointers. Now, don't get me wrong, the three could be a great part of any team's game. But if you're missing a lot of threes, why are you forcing the issue?
Player of the half.
Doncic put in the hard work that's needed to grab all of those rebounds. He was a rock for his team.
Who was cold?
DeMar DeRozan hasn't put a single point on the scoreboard. If I was a teammate, I'd be doing my best to remind him he's still got 2 more quarters to change things around. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that happen. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
It's DeRozan.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Aldridge. Probing the defense. Aldridge. Nice pass to get things going.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Brunson. Short jumper misses. And stuffs it home.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Doncic to Brunson. To Porzingis. And he'll head to the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First one goes down. can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
Hey, switch, I got him.
To DeRozan. And the Mavs able to clear the rebound. To Luka Doncic. To Brunson. Short jumper won't fall.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Here comes the screen. To DeRozan. 4-3. Misfires. It's no good. Brunson to Porzingis. And look out.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
San Antonio ball. DeRozan. Sizing up the defense. Deep left corner. Nothing going here on that drive. DeRozan with a shot that misses. Trying to cash in. LaMarcus Aldridge. He's 3 for 7.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Can't connect. Kristaps Porzingis sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
A drive, but he can't get it to go. To Aldridge. Almost, but no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Cashes in for 2. Long heave from 3/4 court, 3/4 down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Mavericks have the lead. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Brunson. That's rebounded by San Antonio. To DeRozan. Look out. Big finish at the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Dallas owns the basketball. To Hardaway. Probing the defense. Looks to make a move. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good for three.
Well, just the ability to step back and be able to knock that shot down, think about what that does to the defender, Ed. It makes the defender come out, which leads to the next setup, which is an easy drive to the rim. Look for that one coming soon.
And the result this time, another trifecta. Short jumper off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Brunson to Luka Doncic. Shot clock winding down. Hardaway. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To DeRozan. Shot clock winding down. DeRozan. The jumper's off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Brunson to Luka Doncic. Going to launch beyond the arc. Luka Doncic marked man. Shot altered and no good. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
DeMar DeRozan, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Dallas with the possession. To Hardaway. Takes stock of the floor. Hardaway to Brunson. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Brunson to Luka Doncic. Won't go down. To DeRozan. Jumper's good.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Doncic to Hardaway. To Luka Doncic. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Now the stoppage and an intentional foul. Means free throws coming with a little over 30 seconds to go.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Can't connect on the first free throw. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Mavericks with the possession. DeMar Carroll sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Porzingis, defended by the former Longhorn Aldridge. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. It's the Spurs who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Spurs put one in the win column with a solid performance. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the San Antonio Spurs. The Mavericks didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And offensively, their execution was terrible. They didn't have a single scorer in double digits. That says it all right there. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Dallas Mavericks suffered a discrepancy in their rebounding, and in turn, it resulted in a loss. Rebounds are certainly not a glamorous stat, but wins are. And without competitive rebounding, you're not going to get wins.
Player of the game.
LaMarcus Aldridge put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in his zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.